Today's sponsor is BT Miners. BT Miners has been a long-time sponsor of the channel and a proven reliable source for ASIC miners. If you're looking to purchase ASICs hardware from Bitcoin to Dogecoin miners, they are available for purchase on bt-miners.com. BT Miners is a trusted source by both ASICminervalue.com and CryptoMiner.com. Follow the affiliate link in the description and tell them SOT sent you to support the channel. Boom. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Kaspa has been funded. Their goal of 70 million Kaspa has been complete. This does mean that if you're a holder of Kaspa, I would assume you probably feel pretty bullish, even though it's been going down over the past month pretty significantly. The future is bright. The future is bright because there should be basically some work being done finally on moving it from the Go language to Rust. And in addition to that, as part of that, KIP2 will be implemented, which is DagKnight. We talked about this, of course, with a core dev on an interview. I highly recommend listening to his explanation of it so you guys get a full idea of what's going on here. But we're talking about faster, better, all that sort of stuff as far as transaction speeds go. Block times per second, blocks per second, transactions per second, all of that stuff getting increased, going pretty good there. I think a lot of this is obviously from a technical perspective, everything is the most exciting stuff happening, in my opinion, right now is going on with Kaspa, because what we're talking about after all of these implementations is the fastest cryptocurrency in existence. Not the fastest proof of work cryptocurrency, the fastest cryptocurrency. And that is exciting. We're not talking about, just the fastest proof of work. Because right now, that's pretty low. We're talking about beating out Solana's transactions per second, but with the security and the decentralization of proof of work. So pretty bullish as far as that is concerned. I think anybody that's following me on Twitter should be pretty clear. And as we talked about a little bit last week on this, no, Kaspa is not a Bitcoin, okay? Kaspa isn't Bitcoin. Kaspa will not fill that role because you still have the people problem within Kaspa. Does that mean that I have a problem with the people that are participating in Kaspa? No, but I don't think that any coin that has community driven support or does all this sort of stuff or it's a different thing. It's a different beast. It's not going to it's fundamentally flawed from the very get-go because of the structure of it, okay? And as long as you can accept that, you can move on. It's like the same problems I have with ZIL Core, right? I'm not upset. I can separate the people that are working on it. It needs to be very clear. I can separate the people that are working on it, right? The manner in which it's being worked on, and then the clear deviations from fundamentals that are there, right? For example, Flux in the ZIL Core wallet, not being able to store Flux in an outside wallet, for example, right? There's stuff like that, right? There are things that are going to be on a scale of fundamentals, and you can be pretty close at the bottom. You can be pretty close there, but you're never going to be Bitcoin, right? That's just the fact of the matter, right? You're just never going to be there's only one Bitcoin. It's a Bitcoin maxi thing they say, but it's true. Does that mean you discredit everything else? No. It just means you be realistic about it. Like I said, the only halving that matters is Bitcoin, right? It's the only halving that matters. That affects everything else, okay? So don't get delusional. Don't get caught up in community talk. Don't throw Kaspa or Flux or whatever. And if you're part of the development team, I get it. Whatever. If you're working on it, whatever. If you're just going to go out there and be a blind shill, be completely aware that puts you in a completely compromised position. Okay. Because then you're blinded by that and you'll get yourself caught in positions financially that are not advantageous for you. Okay. So just be extremely clear and cautious about the differences between all of these. It could be your best friend that you've, loved for your whole entire life that started a new cryptocurrency and everything seems to be going good, and then boom, he rug pulls you. Oh, I never thought he would have rug pulled me. Well, bro, people problem, okay? It just is what it is. Just be careful out there, boys, okay? Thanks for checking out this clip from the Crypto Mining Show. You can check out the full episode here or more crypto content down here. Also, I'd like you to check out my locals page at sonofatech.locals.com, where you can become a member for free or choose to be a $5 a month supporter that unlocks additional content.